I hope you're doing well, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It has been a solid 3 months since I played this last. Life happens. I went back and rewatched the case. I know where we're at. Last time we ended off, we had no leads, and we're going into trial day. We met Salmonella and I want to say the producer lady. I can't remember what she did, but I remember her. I don't know if she told us anything useful off the top of my head. But yeah, we're going into this with no leads, no anything, basically. We're screwed. Honestly, if worse comes worse, I think I'll just incriminate Salmonella. He deserves it. But yeah, let's hop right into it. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What voice did I give you? Mr. Wright? I also forgot all the voices I gave him again, so the voices are just gonna keep changing throughout the series as I forget them and remember them. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? I don't know how to tell you this, Will. It's been 3 months. I don't remember anything about your case at all. You don't need to know that, though. Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. You're so screwed. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. God. There's no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. I'm aware. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, you'd be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh, I missed this courtroom. I missed this judge, kinda. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I did not miss this man's cravat. It still haunts my nightmares. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. Okay, it was the producer. Because I think Salmonella was the writer, or the director, one of the two. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to say, oh no, it's Sal. No, please. Or that director. Please, no, I don't want... He's back. Will the witness state his name and profession? How late can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the still samurai, noob. Waffle. Salmonella. I'm the director of television. Thank you, Edgeworth. Were you at Global Studios the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Oh, she is not amused. By picking this testimony apart. It looks like she is so done with me, and we haven't even started yet. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Oh, I did not come to that conclusion. Right, she doesn't waste any time on the pressure. Did he do it? I want him to have done it. Just so I can put him away. The day of the murder. I was at the studio around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Here that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I had the meeting in the studio teacher, so I ended up skipping lunch. It was in the meeting room until around 4 o'clock. During the email, unfortunately no one left the chairs. That's about it. Time, Mr. Harris, that was 2:30 p.m. Oh, what time did you say? And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. I was not paying full attention to him at all. Yes, Your Honor. Alright. Let's just press everything. I know the drill. Press. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Don't lump them in with him.
Still, for what it's worth, I'm still pretty busy on that day. Bad face.
Why did you just say sad face? Why couldn't you just make a sad face?
Don't question the angry face.
Tell us more about that. An action scene run through. In the employee area?
That's right, if the fight scene between the social and diplomat straight.
Was anyone else at this run through? Yes, Phoenix.
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Whoa. He was chilling on hammer, if you can believe it.
He certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four. Took one more time than I thought it would.
Okay. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. The WP Twisted ankle didn't run through, see?
Oh right, that's the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my one.
Roth. What the heck does Roths mean? Roths rolling on the floor starving?
Here everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
Why do we care what they had for lunch? What exactly did they have for lunch?
He don't speak. The assistant cook some.
Don't make that face at me. So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. I'm here for you, buddy. Phoenix! She's so done! Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? No, nothing seemed odd about that. Hold on. Not at all? Well, no, not really. Seems pretty straightforward. Oh, perhaps I was wrong then. I'm going back. Wait, Studio 2 trailer, hold on. Because I'm pretty sure, hold on. Studio 2 was blocked off. Because this says 2:15 and 4 p.m. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella.
Hmm? What do you want? Sweats.
Again, you don't have to say sweats. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Wait. Who ate lunch there?
Good call. Sweats. I was so embarrassed I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
Why would you be embarrassed about eating a steak? I wish I could eat a steak right now. Like, I'm not even hungry and I wish I could have a steak right now. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Well, I mean the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I didn't suspect it as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
Took one back there in the meeting. I wolfed it down then. Ooh, drool.
First of all, sir, don't drool on the desk. Second of all, do not say drool. Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. Press on that one a bit more. Because he said that there were no breaks. Meeting until about 4 o'clock. What were you discussing? No, Phoenix.
You'll have my story on our budget. Get this, this wants to me and say, Mr. Manolo. Those scriptures are not appropriate for children.
Can you believe it? I believe it. I believe it wholeheartedly. Get this man on a watch list. Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Pretty sure no one left. Just you had a break. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not one.
Only had an idea. Yeah, you do have an idea. He said that they had a break, and that's when he ate his food. Wait a second. Mr. Manelli, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during the break?
Oops, waffle.
Well... Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. They took a break. One of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witnesses to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Okay, we need to lock in for this. Edgeworth has something planned, we need to look.
Yeah, for us boys, it took a break, waffle. It was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 base 12.
I guess you're right. But why?
Not enough time for someone to say commitment on Studio 1, lol. It's only just enough time to be a T-bone steak if you ask me. Seems.
There's so much wrong with this man. I don't think it would even be enough time just for that. But that's just me. Alright, well, you may begin the cross-examination. You could eat the steak in 15 minutes, right? Sorry, my steak knowledge is not that much. I am not experienced in the steak. The break.
Yeah, for us, we took a break, waffle.
Press that. What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30, so until 2:45.
2:30. That's time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. Are we actually incriminating him? Yay! Guess it's possible time-wise. There's only 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 12. Why the hell did you bring up base 12? What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Your mom, waffle. You've my T-bone steak, what else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh right, the other one was Divas. Sorry, Divasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. They eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat.
Not enough time for someone to say commitment in Studio 1.
Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony at this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Stop looking at me like that! Think about it before you give your answer. You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? I don't want to do all of that again. I'm sorry, I have to save scum this. No, it's impossible, or I claim it loud. I'll try claim it. If I get on the trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Okay, good. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure if there was someone else that it could have been. Mr. Powers, we found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break of the meeting. With 50 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Right, I've got the judge thinking now, for once. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2 p.m. to 4 o'clock, the path between studios was blocked. This monkey's head had fallen across the path. Well, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. But you could just go around the head. It's just trees on either side. There's nothing stopping you from like cutting through the trees. However, the path from here there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Again, go around. The fallen Miss Monkey Head barred the way, and you should have been barred from getting your lawyer license. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct them. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? I'm afraid you lose this round. I have a counter-argument. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regard to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. Ozaka's decisive evidence that he is the one that did it. Yeah, that I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor? Prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? Am I stupid for thinking he could have just gone around the monkey head? Like, someone correct me if I'm wrong there. I don't know. My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. It's the little brat. Yeah, I forgot to mention, we also saw the little kid that, you know, saw the murder. Order! I will have order! I see. Court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we'll hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Dibs on the monkey bars. Oh, October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 1. Stop looking at me like you're disappointed. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Oh, I'm using her voice for me. Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. People in trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? Kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. You are innocent, I'll prove it. I guarantee it. Or we will prove it. Or Phoenix will prove it. I'll just stare at him like this. The entire time. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here are the children everywhere, after all.
Thanks. Sniff.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. October 19th, 11:15 a.m., District Court number 4. Order's back in search for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade school of 10 years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning. He's like, what, 9? You can deal with a little trauma at that age. I'm so sorry. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. Prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. We need to get him a box. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, I love this game. Oh, right. Please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? Why don't you go witness some bitch? I mean, what? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can punch me around. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Oh, hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm with Cody on this one.
I'm Cody Heck in 2nd grade.
Get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness. Witness. I mean, Cody. Yeah, I don't know how to... I'm still working on Edgeworth. He's having trouble with this whole gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
you got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long time. A lot happened there.
Incidentally,
Photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Also, so we don't have to draw extra sprites for him. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
hey, I just got this new camera. Hey, I just got this new camera. I don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, stop it. I wonder if he had that camera on him on the day of the murder. I didn't make a note of it in the court record. Why am I giving you Edgeworth's voice? Everyone's getting everyone's voice today. Put his camera into the court record. New digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a stale samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me.
See? The kid could figure it out. The kid, the literal 7-year-old, could figure out how to get around that big monkey head.
But no, it's not possible for anyone to have gone around.
I was going for the studio. Got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. I came out by the studio, there was a steel samurai. Oh, they rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you.
He always has his camera.
Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Always has his camera.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle, remember you're talking to a child.
That kid is tougher as most adults we see in here, honestly. I have not forgotten Winston Payne. Okay, Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Really like Steel Samurai?
Of course I do. I've taped every show. I go all the live performances.
That's impressive. I've been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad. Found the map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Was that day the first time you'd been in the studio? He said he had to get a map, so I assume yes.
Actually, I've been a couple times.
Okay, never mind. Shows what I know.
I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. That skirted lady's always yelling.
Oh, right. He has been there a couple times. Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk when you cut me off all the time? Jeez.
Went to the woods off the path. Press this just so everyone's aware that this is a possibility. Off the path.
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? Go off the path a little, there's woods.
I'm so upset right now. I see. Yes, I did see.
Anyhow.
Going for... No, go back. Going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on the way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio?
I got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. I came up by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Wait.
I forgot I was supposed to be pressing everything. Also, I moved my mic. Sorry if that... It's a lot of putting. You got lost in the woods? Yeah,
I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. And was I even when I saw the blue studio doors. I guess what happened next? I came up by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai.
Okay. The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. Looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
Holy rocks, right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy.
Oh, go back. I messed up. What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know, he was kinda far away.
He's being awfully vague.
Stop it!
What happened to the bad guy? Huh?
Well, he kinda didn't move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro, what a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. So does this kid not know?
If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you.
Wait. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's like I have it all the time. Really? You got seen the killing freaked out when you went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Stop looking at me like that. Thank you. Use gentle words, but be firm. Hey, you little shit! Explain this! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. You little shit! Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You're quite clear about that. His face. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was I put on the pressure too much?
No, the word is lugubrious.
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? We're so old. It's a digital camera, Your Honor. Kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if the child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in courts. Bailiff, kick him out the window. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? You know exactly what we mean, buddy. Well, Cody?
What? What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? Got a problem with that?
Perjury. That's what's right. Perjury is lying under oath. They can take an oath. I was gonna say oath of office. That's not right. An oath in court, whatever it's called. I don't know.
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? What? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham! The bad guy stopped moving.
He's so strong, Steel Samurai rules. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Let's try your cross-examination. Something felt off there, but I'm not sure what. Press. So, why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
Okay, press. So you're watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once.
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Goes for the bad guy. Wham! So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah. What a person was this bad guy? Told you, a person. He was a person.
No shit! What else would he be, like a chinchilla? How was he dressed?
And you don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next? Then bad guy stopped moving. Why? Phoenix? Because people die when they are killed.
Ah, what do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
No, he sent him straight to hell. How exactly did he do that?
How did he do it?
With a samurai kick and a samurai punch.
Samurai chop, samurai slap.
Something like that. Still being vague about all this. Yeah, I was gonna say, that was a little, not, intelligible at all.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? I think pressing harder is always the right option. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness is stating what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Could you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing. Phoenix? Stop! I believe you're on the right track with this, then stop looking at me like you want to kill me. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out.
Then act like it! Mr. Wright, your answer. You have ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Couldn't. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he call me to watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching Steel Samurai fight like on TV. Yeah. I was thinking there was some, like, extenuating circumstance that meant he couldn't. Not that he, like, physically couldn't. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation?
Watching something else. Missed the climax of the fight, but he was looking at something else, probably. Probably?
Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly have distracted this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Your mother, Come on, think of something, nothing.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Yes, sorry, Your Honor.
Do you have another explanation for this?
Show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Because... Okay, here's my thinking. He was still learning to use his camera, so he was messing with it. And he was looking away from the fight. Maybe? Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? Witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. I wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at this critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Woo! I look like a reaction channel. Bullseye. What's the problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? I mean, I do like bullying children. It is fun. But not right now. Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there's no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. Wait, I just thought... Why would that be a big deal? Because, I would assume most cameras function the same, no? Sorry, I haven't used many cameras that aren't my phone. Which I don't have on me. I don't know why I'm gesturing to it. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix... Stop it. I'll bet you anything is hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Also sleep with one eye open. Right, Mia means business. He does, and I don't like it. Your Honor? The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us more about your camera? About why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep.
Suspicious. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Pops, no. Easer. I don't care. I'm Mr. Edward. I'm the bearded gentleman. Right about Graham. So self-conscious. Hey, off with the kid. I thought he was supposed to say off with his head. Testify, witness, testify! Yeah? Testify! Testify! I can't, like, lead in because I don't want to, like, bump my mic. Hi. This samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess this samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely? Why couldn't you take a picture? It was because of the lens. On your camera, there's too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. Huh. Guess there's more to cameras than I thought there was.
I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Nope. 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 Go back. Just something with too many buttons. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and the steel samurai. That's all that happened. Yep.
That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Russ. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. He said he'd say... Wait, hold on. I remember something that he said a while ago, not this episode. Contains photos of every victory scene, every battle Steel Samurai has won. He wouldn't have not taken a picture. Cody. Listen up, Cody Atkins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Atkins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
Can we see it?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep the picture like that? It's becoming less and less cooperative.
I better find a clear contradiction sooner, some solid evidence. How could I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Gosh, it's too late to erase them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cody.
Oh, what?
Man, every time you say Cody, you find with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture of the Steel Samurai and lands the final blow. What's that? I got them all. I never missed one. The perfect collection.
Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? What exactly is
this album?
called Path to Glory? Collection of pictures of Steel Samurai all taken by Cody Atkins. A bit tacky if you ask me, but what are you gonna do? He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? I was almost going back into Cody's voice. Among all his pictures of Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation?
Steel Samurai just defeated this adversary.
I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way! Kira? Does that sure have the death note? Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. What a truth it is. Yeah, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. Pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here.
Did the kid kill him? Why is there no picture from the album on the day of the murder? Why would the boy erase the photos he took? Photos were blurry? No. He erased them by mistake? Probably not. Steel Samurai didn't win. Well, the other guy was dead, so I would assume he won. I could think of only one reason, Your Honor. Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. That guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no. It's impossible. Steel Samurai never loses. Never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words.
There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth!
Order! I will have order!
Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. This kid is cooked, Cody. That day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. And he didn't move. Wah. Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Edgeworth, watch this kickflip. The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, you've all made a serious error. An error. What's this all about? Steel Samurai was the victim? Steel Samurai was the victim. You understand what's happened? Ladies, I'm available. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, but the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order!
On the Steel
So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume is the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer.
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employer area after lunch. However, no one saw him go into Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he stuck into his dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Why?
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Ops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, photo on my digital camera.
Whoa, what? Show us, quickly.
No way, man. Not even gonna look at me like that.
Show us.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Oh, well, looking at this, it's still hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume.
Your opinion?
Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor.
This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence we need to win this trial. What? Your Honor? May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a clear and indecisive consistency as with the facts as we know them in the photo. Sorry, I'm stumbling over all my words. Find the inconsistency in the photo. With Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Hey, draw attention to the number on that gate. Okay, so it's closed. That is the only thing I can think of, because there's Studio 1 or Studio 2.
Yeah, so it's hard to see if it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I like the extra, like, at the start. I don't know what that's called.
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. I was kind of looked into that one, honestly. But that's impossible.
Oh, well, what's this all about?
Please explain so I might be shocked along the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. Body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say one at the gate on the gate at that photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. So it takes place outside Studio 2 then. It was here. What? Oh. What? In Studio 2? Here at Studio 2.
I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate and in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. We may yet incriminate Salmonella. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we've heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? No, I blocked it out of my memory. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was too. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbeg saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer's the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you just suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. Okay, I'll prove it. I have proof. You do?
You do, Mr. Wright.
Now that they're so surprised, I'm suddenly much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Or we're sure it wasn't Powers Run's costume. It is much too small for him. Or it was much too big for him. He's much too small for it. Wait, no, that can't be right. Gotta have some proof that'll knock their socks off. This is... Why is it the sleeping pills? An empty
medicine bottle.
I found this on the table in the play area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. Let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on the bottle.
I suppose you're right.
Very well. Court will take possession of this bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. And he's gonna break it.
Court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Bodhiaki's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have very well been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And then those in the trailer did have time to commit murder.
Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, court is adjourned.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Woo! That was a close one.
You're safe by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. I could tell.
I saw the look on your face.
Me too.
Really? Both seem so confident. Maybe I should take a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 different times back there.
Me too.
Dead? Of course, we're kidding. I wasn't. Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Thanks, Phoenix.
Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks, Sniff.
Wait, isn't it enough that we proved that he couldn't do it? Why do we have to find the actual killer? That is not our job. I mean, I'll do it, but that's not my job.
Right, save up to this point.
Alright.
We made a lot of upward progress. We figured out we found our path. We know that it has to be one of the people in the trailer between one of the executives, which we haven't met, so I'm guessing it's not them. It's between Vasquez and Salmonella. And I am really hoping it's Salmonella. That's going to be it for this episode. I am going to immediately continue this afterward, but for this episode, that's about it. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know if you did, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, y'all.